here. We have to go here.
Are we sure? Are we sure we don't have to like take these notes or something?
No, because you can't take them. They're just like extra tidbits. Oh, this guy turns into a massive wall, so just saying. He's a bit shit, to be honest, because I mean, look at him, he's just a bit like, oh, he's just a wall.
We just fought like one of these.
Yeah, I know, so it's not that interesting.
Looks... Oh god.
Oi, focus on me! Hello! There we go. So yeah, I don't really have many stories. Well, I don't have any stories apparently about that, so your turn.
Okay, but every time you go to the cinema with Kerry,
that counts.
That's a date.
That's a date, is it?
That's a date.
I've never once called that. I've never once said, "Oh, that's a date."
What is
that
it
counts as a date, does it?
Well, what is it then? Just going to the cinema.
Going to the cinema. Why do I have to call it a date?
Well, you don't. It's just it is.
All right. Then I've been on dates.
Right,
Can't remember many of them. Ooh, chest.
Lovely. Oh god, I can't carry anymore.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I have those boots. Thank you very much.
So it's your turn. Story time.
Yeah. Let me just go through all this. So just bear with me. I just sort through all my shit.
Of course, of course.
Like.
Why would I think
like
any
usual.
different?
Just like usual.
Just like usual. Just like usual.
I want to change my helmet, but I haven't got a good helmet.
The fuck? I don't understand what this thing is that's following me. I'm trying to see if there's like a... I'm trying to see if there's a spell that I've accidentally bought or something.
Trying to get rid of the jellyfish.
Yeah, I don't know what it's from.
Okay. We're almost there. Listen, identify this belt. Okay. Requires level 47. And for an Outlander. Sell that. You're not Outlander, you're a Berserker, aren't you?
I'm a Berserker, yeah. I'm fucking Berserk.
Your pet has departed.
My pet is on this way. Right, okay. My worst...
Right, let's get out of here.
Wait, you missed the chest.
No, I didn't.
Oh. I need robot parts still.
Just go to quest. Go to quest, queue, and then with the robot parts one, just remove the tick from track quest.
Oh, okay.
And then you'll have that quest forever, but at least you won't have to look at it.
Okay. Okay, my worst date was I was in college.
Collage.
This was like before me and Charlotte were going out.
For American people, college is before university, not university.
Yeah. The right way of saying it.
Yes. Yes, that is correct.
And we had an art project that we had to do. Oh god, I just remembered a terrible story. Oh
Jesus.
Right,
Oh,
okay,
Jesus.
let me finish this one first.
Right.
Right, so I've got a plunger.
Yeah, click it.
So right, okay, so we had to do this art project and stuff. I had a different one and everything like that. And then this girl I was going, well, I say going out with. I organised to meet up with her and take her to a garden centre.
Right. I literally have nothing to that. I just want to hear what happens. I literally have no response to that.
So, I mean, I kind of thought it was a date, and I got lost on the way to hers.
Hang on, this is college, right? So you are what,
I'm
like
driving.
17, 18?
I've got a car though. I'm driving.
Okay, good.
So I had my freedom.
Freedom. Freedom. Yes.
So I was driving there, and then I was getting there, and I picked her up, and then we went to a garden centre.
Yep.
And we then walked around the garden centre. She took pictures of the flowers, and then we proceeded to go home. Well, I dropped her off, and then I went home.
About it.
It was so awkward though, because I was like, this, like when I was there, I was like, this really isn't like what I thought it would be. Because I was like, oh, you know what would be good? I was like, I'll take her to a garden centre, and then she can get her work done, and then we'll do two birds, one stone.
2 birds, 1 stone.
Kind of.
Wow.
Like
Wow.
Oh. Right.
Well, that's
So-
wow.
that was bad.
Okay.
Oh, I almost
You should
died.
write a book. That's. How do you
Um,
think you're gonna get a kiss and then proceed not to?
But
What's
I've
this other
remembered,
story?
I remember this bit even worse other story, which was I like this girl,
Yep.
and we had this art project, another art project.
Christ. All these art projects, God. You should have known it was gonna be a disaster from the last one.
And my project was to draw, like, do faces, like paint faces of people.
Right.
Do portraits.
Yes.
And I had this like idea of like drawing people when they're above water and underwater.
Right. Okay.
So there was this girl I knew that I didn't really like know that well.
Right.
But she was a nice girl and everything. And
Okay.
then I said to her like, can you help me with this project that I'm doing?
Right.
And so she was like, okay, what do I have to do? And I was like, well, you need to come round to mine. You need to stand there while I take a picture of your face. And then I need you to get into a swimsuit. And then go in a bath. And then get in the bath. Go and then submerge yourself in the bath. And let me take a picture of your face while you're submerged.
And how did that go?
Well, she came round.
Right.
She agreed to it.
What?
She came round, and like and then as I was doing it, I was like, this is very weird. This is very strange. Like, what am I doing at the moment?
So
And
a girl,
so a girl.
a very nice girl apparently, was in your house, and at first it was just like, right, stand next to that wall, I'll take a photo of your face. And then it was like, right, okay, right, I hope you bought your swimsuit.
Well, I told her before.
Yeah.
She would need a swimsuit.
So she got, I assume, she got into a swimsuit and then got in your bath, in your house,
Yeah.
and then submerged herself underwater, and you took pictures of it. Did she have her eyes open, or were they closed?
Of course not. If she was
You can have your eyes open underwater.
well, she didn't.
Right. And then
And-
how did that go when, like, she finally, like,
So-
came up for air?
So, so she was like, and then she was like, so she was in the bath. So this is the thing that I was like, I was over her while she was in the bath. So I was in.
Right.
And then she
Oh,
like,
God, this is ugly.
she comes up, she comes up for air.
Right.
And she was like, so is that alright? And I was like, yeah, that's great. And then I had to leave the bathroom, and then like she had to get out, dry herself off, and then get dressed again.
Right.
And then that was it. I was like, thank you for that. I'll
Right,
see
and
you in college.
Is that literally... That's how all your stories are ended? It's just like, all this stuff happened, and then that was it, that was the end of it? Jesus Christ. Was there like awkward silence between the two of you?
Oh yeah, and we didn't talk afterwards as well.
When she was in a swimsuit, was it like a bikini swimsuit or like a covered the body swimsuit?
No, it was a bikini swimsuit.
So she was effectively in underwear in your bath,
Yeah.
and she was actually okay with it.
Yeah.
Took
Yeah.
photos.
This is. Oh.
Well, she had her eyes closed, so for all she knows, you could have took photos of more than just her face. Did you?
No.
Why not?
What?
Why not?
You
had
saying the
the
moral one. You were like, yeah, I would never
You
sleep with somebody
had
of
the
first.
perfect opportunity to go. I assume she was rather attractive.
Oh, right. Okay, she was, but she
Yeah.
was like 2 foot taller than me, as well. So imagine all that.
Everybody's
then-
2 foot taller than you.
No, that's not true, is it?
No, it's not true.
Your task
So,
is
Warwick Davis is smaller than you. Kenny Baker. Oh, jeez. Oh, lordy lord. So, I can't believe you didn't take that opportunity
Fucking hell.
to take pictures of more.
What? Why? That is.
That was the perfect opportunity. And then you could like use them for extortion.
Tom.
I'm not saying you should ever do that.
Yeah, but you.
You
but
really
the
don't know what
mere,
to say,
the mere
do you?
mention
You're
of
like,
it.
what? I can't believe. I'm disappointed you didn't take the opportunity.
I've never cringed so much telling a story.
Oh dear, that is fucking funny. Oh dear me.
Christ, level 47.
Man, I wish I had stories like that. I don't. Thing is, right? I am more than okay to admit this. I didn't have many friends while I was at uni. I had friends when I was at uni. What am I talking about? I meant sixth form because I didn't go to college. I went to sixth form, which is pretty much college, but just at school instead.
Yeah.
The reason I went to sixth form instead of college was because I knew people at school who were going to sixth form, and I didn't want to go through the hassle of making new friends at
You
college.
But you said you didn't have friends.
Well, I had like 2.
Right.
You know what I mean? I wasn't a popular kid. I had like 2 friends. So, like, I never had any experiences like that. Maybe my friends were just really dull. I don't know. Or maybe I'm the really dull one. Who knows? Evidently not, though. I'm the one who said you should have taken photos of that girl.
That's just wrong.
It just seems like a missed opportunity.
No, it's just wrong. Don't sigh like that. You know it's wrong. And what are you doing? Like,
Do I? Do I know it's wrong? Yeah, it is
Obviously
wrong. You
not.
shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that.
Oh my god. Corrupting the young.
Corrupting the youth. I'm just saying, man. I think a cheeky little slip,
Jeez.
and she wouldn't have known she was underwater.
Right, we're not talking about this anymore. Never again.
well done.
Jesus.
This conversation is over.
This conversation is over.
I am not talking about this with you anymore. I'm a married couple.
This is only a minor
Oh my god. I've just realised, right, when I'm fully charged, I have a 100% crit chance.
Oh wow.
Holy crap. That's crazy. And I gain armor the more I attack. That's awesome.
Right, okay. Now we've like told all my stories.
Yeah.
Uh
Do you want to hear an embarrassing story of mine?
yeah, come on, let's level the playing field.
Okay. This is embarrassing for me, though, not for anyone else, really.
Well, that's alright then. I
I
mean, how was that not embarrassing for me?
Because you're not the one who had to get down to your skivvies and have someone take a photo of you in the bath.
That was true, but
At least you're fully clothed, unless you weren't.
no, I was.
Just to make sure we're even. Just because I've seen you naked now, you can see me naked as well. That's it. When she had her eyes closed, you unrobed yourself. So when she opened her eyes and came up for air, you were there in your underwear.
I can't.
Maybe
no, I
something
knew.
would have happened if you did that.
No,
No, okay, maybe not.
I told you.
Um,
She's like 2 foot taller than me.
Oh well. Take what you can get. Such a derogatory way of talking about women. Jesus Christ, sorry.